Okay, I'm going to do a quick review of this power washer that I got the print file. I printed this with my 3D printer, and I got the print file from GoldenHart Prospecting. He designed it. The file is on his website that you can download, and you can print this yourself. So I wanted to do a review of it, just to give some other people information on the device. So the one thing I've noticed is I've used it now. I've processed about three and 3/4 buckets of material, and I've got a 1/4-inch classifier inside. It fits perfect right on the side of this classifier that sits right on a 5-gallon bucket on the top. I have noticed that if you get a good seal, show this a little bit here. If you get a good seal around the bucket with the classifier, then the classifier will fill up and then it runs off the side. I'm not real worried about that with this material that I run, because there's a lot of silt, there's a lot of dirt, a lot of organics in the material. So I'm not super worried about the stuff rolling off the side. But if you give just a little bit of leeway in that classifier, you can see that there's more water coming out the side of the bucket, in between the bucket and the classifier, and you get a lot more of a current with the less water in the classifier. When you load the material into the power washer, you dump it in. I like loading it up fairly decent. And this is a pretty good example of the material I have. A lot of grass, dirt, organics. And so really, as the water circles around in the classifier, you're just moving the material. There, those roots are cleaned out. Oh, almost. There you go. Those roots are cleaned out, and then I can just dump the material off the side. It has taken me a little longer to get this this material processed, simply because I find lead where I prospect, and so I will, when I get down to these small pieces at the bottom, I like pulling them out and then looking to see if I find any lead, like bullets, or there's one right there. Speak of the devil. You can see that right there. There's a, oh, I just dropped it. There it is. There's a complete 22 bullet right there. So that'll go in my pile over here. He does have a newer version. This has 2 jets. Let me kill the pump here. So this model that he has 2 jets in the side, as you can see. I printed this with what they call clear. This is clear PETG is what I printed that with, and you can see the water kind of leaks through the print lines in there. Not a big deal, unless it's going to freeze. But yeah, this design has 2 jets in it right here. He has his newest design has 3 jets in it. I don't know if that's up on his website or not, but I'd already printed this off when I saw that he had the new design, so I didn't bother checking for it. So it's definitely a back saver, I will tell you that. It is it's good. It's fairly easy to clean out material. Let's kick this back on. We've got a little bit left of it. Get that swirling action going, and then we can load her back up again. So anyway, if you're interested in this, check out GoldenHart Prospecting. I'll try to link his channel in the video comments. I'll try to link his channel in the description, and you can go to his site, check it out. I think he's selling units already printed if you don't have a 3D printer, or he does have a model. At least he did have a model on his website that he will allow you to download and print the file yourself. So anyway, I want to give a shout out to GoldenHart Prospecting. Thanks for the file that you put out for all of us. And happy prospecting. Heavy fans, guys.